It's challenging enough to grow in markets where we already have a presence and a foothold. It's even more challenging to try to grow into new market spaces. But true growth really comes when you can open up totally new market spaces, and that's what's exciting about Cerfis technology.
Cerfis is going to win in this market and other markets because of the value it creates at every point in the value chain.
We're excited about Cerfis because it allows us to play to our strengths, both from a polymer standpoint and an application standpoint, to bring value to the wood coating industry.
That it's the most significant technology change since finger joint moldings.
One of the concerns that we had was that we were going to be changing an industry that was using liquid coating systems, and it was going to be a huge shift. We had to get in our mind, is this going to be a technology that A, that they can use, but B, that they would feel comfortable with.
Our customers, wood grain, had to go and invest in very new equipment they've never used before. And for them to take that leap of faith, it had to be very different in performance.
Cerfis is different from the old process from several different points. The process is very adaptable in terms of being able to change from one profile to the next profile. The current coating systems might take as much as 30 minutes for a profile shape. Our process is half of that. Our proposed system is a sixth the size of that footprint with 4 people as opposed to 17 people. It's also 4-sided, which liquid systems, it's hard to put a 4th side and have a nice surface on that back side. There's no way that we can't bring value here.
What we like about finished elegance with Cerfis technology is it stands up to everything.
When you look at the next step in the value chain and going to the distribution, the potential for less marring, less chipping, less cracking on products to the retailers is a savings.
Wood is not perfect. You'll have dents, holes, knots. You'll have a lot of different types of blemishes. It hides a lot of these kinds of defects. When you go into home centers, what you'll see is a lot of long boards, but they curl. When you put a 4-sided Cerfis technology coating onto the substrates, you get a nice straight edge or straight board. What customers will want to see more and more is that type of board.
In the past, I would have bought primed molding that I would then have to paint on top of, and usually 2 to 3 coats, and it's very time consuming. Lots of times you get the paint on the wall, it's messy, you have to start over, and so traditionally it was a pain to install molding and go through all the steps. Had we had this product back then, it would have saved me so much time and hassle and paint under my fingernails.
The reason finished elegance is so much easier than normal molding that's in the aisle now is to get the kind of finish that we have on finished elegance. It's painted multiple times, and so each of those is a process with time and labor involved. Finished elegance gives that complete solution without any of those steps.